Yo, I went down to the Hempstead Terminal.
Word, cousin, man.
Yo, man, and the guards came up to me, man. You know what they said to me, cuz?
Yo, what was they kicking to you, man?
Yo, cuz they said, knowledge me of me. Yo, cuz, yo, I got on the bus, cuz, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, 40, man.
Yo, yeah, then 40, you know, I was riding around, yo, I went to the SEG, cuz. Yo, you know what I'm saying, man? I went to check out Mr. Bill Most Chill.
Workshop, man.
You know what I'm saying? Cuz it be groovy, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Bill be live, kicking it live 9 to 5, man.
Word.
Yeah, be about this, you know what I'm saying? I got back on the bus, you know what I'm saying, man?
Where you go next?
I went to see Rusty J, man.
Rusty J with the airline on the radio.
Yo, man, Rusty J be fresh, you know what I'm saying? Cuz, yo, he had a lot of girlies in the crib, man.
Rusty don't never give you no girlies, man.
Yo, he didn't want to put me D, cuz.
Why not, man?
Yo, you know Rusty be clocking, man.
And what he say to you, man?
You know what Rusty said to me, man?
No, what he say to you, man?
He said, knowledge me of me.
How shall I rock thee? Let me count the ways.
1, 2, 3, 4, get it!
The bass is thumping, the party is jumping. I got the rhymes to keep your body pumping. To keep you rocking, that's what I intend. It's ain't number one on the sweet tea agenda. I'm gonna break it down so you can see the skillful way I recite my poetry. Quick as a flash, I'll pop up on the scene. Break out the Casio and the drum machine. Got to get busy cause I know I'm down. As I tap into my instruments, this funky sound. Prone to make your body start to perspire. As I turn the volume up higher and higher. Grab my JVC, pop in a cassette. Have the people stomping to my beat, shoot back. Play it for my friends cause it sounds so neat. And they ask,
What do you call it?
it's my beat.
What?
It's my beat.
Rodney O, DJ The bass that's in your face, show enough shrugs your face. Just like you got sprayed by a can of mace. You see your speaker is moving, everybody is grooving. My song moves along as it starts improving. The highs will get no higher, the bass will go no lower. Cause everlasting bass show enough moves a flower. Some people can't take it, they try to plead the case. But you can't get enough of everlasting bass.
Rolling tape.
Kirby, my headphones are not loud enough.
Alright, yo, Dre, bump it up some. How's that?
Yeah, let's do this. Sweet teas in the groove, yes, I'm back on the move. It's the thrill of the kill, cause I got nothing to lose. I'm at the top of the key, everyone's looking at me. And oh, how they scream. It's one of nothing but fun, cause I'm second to none. And I'm here in the flesh to show how it's to be done. So turn your speakers way up until your ears start to pop. And if your mom starts beefing, say mom to the wop. Hop on the dance floor, dance to the music. Toe slam to my jam, you can do it. Alright, rhymes into the world I'm giving. That's the way I'm living. Leather or lace, as I step into place. People come and say hi, cause they know my face. And you know I'm styling, nails I'm filing. Standing on stage, smiling, profiling. Lean, mean, breaking out on the scene. Me and the girls stepping fresh out of Queens. So if you wanna have a ball, give me a call. I'm Sweet Tea, it's like that, y'all. That, y'all, that, y'all, that, y'all, that, y'all, that, y'all.
Hey, yeah!
We came here tonight to get started, to co-act ill or get retarded. I'm Shantae and the rhymes of death. Just rap so fresh till I get out of breath. Now this is something that we do have to do, and this is a team that I must introduce. I'm Shantae, he's Bismarcky. We rap so fresh that they think it's three. Three of us who higher than the rest, plus considered fresh. Threw on my feelers and my feline suit. Stepped out my house, I just knew I was cute. Bumped into Busy, had a feline too. I said, yo, Biz Markie, what you wanna do? Stepped out the house, chillin', yes, you know. Went outside, it's kinda cold, you know. So I threw on the bomber so I could get loose. Matter of fact, it was my black goose. Stepped outside, everyone was on it. I said, you like it, baby, don't you want it? They looked at me, they thought it was funny. And out of my pocket came a mint of money. Me and Biz went uptown, yes. Chillin' around cause we know we're the best. And then this guy came up to me. He said, we want you to make a record, you see. Look at Biz, said, you wanna do it? He said, yeah, Shantae, there's nothing to it. I said, alright, and time has passed. I said, the money, haha, and we laughed.
I make you dance and prance till you huff and puff. There's just no way you can get enough of me, yo, Mr. Big Star. I'm the overweight prince, dominator, MC, heavy D, constant weight gainer. And since I choose the way not to lose, I will stay this way so that I can bruise MCs around who front and frown. You go round for round, I go pound for pound. At the end of the party, when you're saying goodnight, don't come to me and say take it light. I'm your Mr. Big Stuff.
But 3 days later, go see the doctor. I was walking down the street, rocking my beat, clapping my hands and stomping my feet. I saw a little lady so neat and petite. She was so sweet, yes, I wanted to meet her. So I asked this lady, could I take her out? We could wine and dine and talk about the birds and the bees in my water bed. And you could treat me like a Buddha and bow your head. We continued to talk, and before you knew it, we were at my house and it was time to do it. As soon as I finished, I lost my poise, ran outside and told all my boys. I said, listen up, fellas, come over here, bust it. They said, did you get it? I said, yeah. They said, how was it? The boom thing was dope, and you know that I rocked her. But 3 days later, go see the doctor.
These are the tales that I tell so well. These are the tales, the freaky tales. These are the tales that I tell so well. I met this girl, her name was Joan. She loved the way I rock on the microphone. When I met Joan, I took her home. She was just like a doggy all on my bone. I met another girl, her name was Ann. All she wanted was to freak with a man. When I met Ann, I shook her hand. We ended up freaking by a garbage can. The next young freak I met was Red. I took her to the house and she gave me head. She likes to freak, is all she said. We jumped in the sheets and we broke my bed. There's another girl, her name is Mary. Talk about sex and the girl acts scary. I heard she was freaking for my homeboy Jerry. Took her to the house and I popped that cherry. Young and tender, sweet Denise. Get her in the bed and the girl's a beast. I tell you homeboy, if you get a piece, she'll only start talking about signing the lease. I met this Tinder, her name was Laura. An X-rated movie wouldn't tell her story. She had a twin sister, her name was Lisa. And just like Lori, she's a real dick pleaser. My girlfriend's name was Michelle. Her booty was bigger than a tail on the wheel. When I freaked Michelle, I freaked her well. Her pussy got hotter than the flames in hell. I G'd this girl, her name is Tammy. I didn't wanna do it cause the bitch was flammy. She had a best friend, her name was Jane. I pulled her to the side and I spit that game. I met a lot of freaks in my lifespan. Freak one night with a girl named Pam. The very next next day I saw her with her man. 1 week passed and I was in her again. I had an old Tinder, her name's Janine. She was 32 and I was only 18. She likes to freak, she's just a fiend. It really didn't matter when I saw her in jeans. I want a big freak, fat and sloppy. I'll kick on back and watch her mock. 2 tons of fun, big mama jammer. A country girl from Alabama. I met this freak, her name was Beth. Her pussy got wet and it's
Why? Cause why?
Ride around town in my caddy Seville, looking rough, pocket stuff with a grin on my grill. Rolling up my tinted windows, raise my antenna, cause I'm not only fly, but I'm a big breadwinner. Girls in bikinis in my backseat, as I'm doing 95 down a one-way street. Got proof that I paid for everything I bought, so if the cop tries to stop me, I'ma take him to court. Jump out my big car, puffing on a cigar, make my girls wait on the corner while I step in the bar. First I walk through the door, then I spit on the floor, give some money to the poor because I always get more. Take up my black man, can order a drink. My pockets resemble Manhattan Bank. Show off my big ropes in the Gucci link. All the pretty girls wink, and I tell them you stink. Yes, I act so conceited, cause I'm a fool breeded. Money making, not Jamaican, and the paper you can read it. No, I won't say hello, and I won't say hi. And if you ask me why, cause I'm fly.
Walk through concert doors and roam all over Coliseum floors. I slept on stage at Live Aid. All the people gave and the poor got paid. And out of speakers, I did speak. I wore my sneakers, but I'm not a sneak. My Adidas touched the sand of a foreign land. With Mike in hand, I close took command. My Adidas indeed close as can be. We make a mean team, my Adidas and me. We get around together, we down forever, and we won't be had. We're born in bad weather.
Standing on 25th Street, funky fresh and yes, cold on my feet. With no shoestring in them, I did not win them. I bought them off the ad with the black lead. I like to bought them, that's why I brought them. A sucker tried to steal them, so and I walked down the street and bopped to the beat with Flea on my leg and Adidas on my feet. And yo, now I'm just standing here shooting the gift. Me and D and my Adidas standing on 25th. My Adidas.
Party people's in the place to be. Just for you, it's the Ultra Magnetic MC. Say what? Here, clap the helmet sound just rhyme. Cause the jam is just moving. The crowd is steady moving. To a supersonic pace with high, stupid bass. With some pep in the step. Cause the beat is so funky, the pace is well kept. Cause we're Ultra. Cool key. They use a simple back and forth, the same old rhythm that a baby can pick up and join right with them. But the rhymes are pathetic. They think they go pathetic, using nursery terms, at least not poetic on an educated base. Intelligent, wise, as the record just turned. You learn, plus earn by the flame of the lyrics, which cooks the human brain, providing overheating knowledge by means causing pain, making migraine headaches yourself start to melt while the techniques spin. The wax is on the belt, motivating clockwise. The more you realize, more love's moving steady by most. We're ever ready, like a battery charged. I work the alkaline, yes, the mystery to solve. So seeking to find these words I've given, extreme and out driven with a Datsun, a Maxima to glide. Yes, the wizard Cool Keith, and I'm sporting my rhyme, cause we're Ultra.
Story I got to tell about 3 bad brothers you know so well. It started way back in history with that Rob and me.
Mike D.
Been had a little horsey named Paul Revere. Just me and my horsey in a quart of beer. Riding across the land, kicking up sand. Sheriff splashes on my tail cause I'm in demand. One lonely beastie I be. All by myself without nobody. The sun is beating down on my baseball hat.
busy, y'all. Busy, y'all. Check it out, party people, cause this party is burning. For a new dance, I know you've been yearning. This is for all you people concerning a brand new dance called the Pee Wee Herman. Just move your hands into the front, and if you can't hear the music, say, huh? What? As you're doing this dance, you might hurt your back, but just look at the crowd. Say, I meant to do that. It's the Pee Wee Herman new dance sensation. Just go with the flow, cause it's sweeping the nation. So come on, everybody, rock with Joeski and the T. New dance called the Pee Wee. It's funky fresh, so don't ridicule. So get on the floor and get off your bicycle. If you don't know how to do it, you better start learning this brand new dance called the Pee Wee Herman.
Make a clap to this.
To show our appreciation for your support.
Make them clap to this.
Thank you, DJs.
Make them clap to this. 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 Said it before, I never let the mic magnetize me no more, but it's biting me, fighting me, inviting me to rhyme. I can't hold it back, I'm looking for the line, taking off my coat, clearing my throat. The rhyme will be kicking in till I hit my last note. My mind remains to find all kind of ideas. Self-esteem makes it seem like a thought took years to build, but still say a rhyme after the next one. Prepared, never scared, I'll just bless one. And you know that I'm the solo whiz, so Eric B, make 'em clap to this. 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 I don't bug out or chill or be acting ill. No tricks in 86, it's time to build. Eric be easy on the cut, no mistakes allowed. Cause to me, MC means move the crowd. I made it easy to dance to this. But can you detect what's coming next from the flex of the wrist? Say indeed, then I'll proceed. Cause my man made a mix. If he bleed, he won't need no band-aid to fix his fingertips. So I'm rhyming till there's no rhymes left. I hurry up because the cut'll make him bleed to death. But he's kicking it, cause it ain't no half-stepping. The party is live, the rhyme can't be kept inside of me, erupting just like a volcano. It ain't the everyday style or the same old rhyme, cause I'm better than the rest of them. Every B is on the cut, and my name is Rakim. Make 'em clap to this. Make 'em clap to this.
Special mix.
Yo, what's up, Blast Master KRS-One? This jam is kicking. Word. Yo, what up, D Nice?
Yo, what's up, Scott LaRock?
Yo, man, we chillin' this funky fresh jam. I want to tell you a little something about us. We're the Boogie Down Production crew. And due to the fact that no one outside there knew what time it was, we have to tell you a little story about where we come from. South Bronx, the South Bronx, South Bronx, the South Bronx, South Bronx, the South Bronx, South Bronx, the South Bronx.
Many people tell me this style is terrific. It is kinda different, but let's get specific. KRS-One specialized in music. I'll only use this type of style when I choose it. Party people in the place to be. KRS-One attacked. You got dropped off MCA cause the rhymes you wrote was whack. So you think that hip-hop had its start out in Queensbridge? If you pop that junk up in the Bronx, you might not live, cause you're in
South Bronx, the South Bronx, South Bronx, the South Bronx, South Bronx, the South Bronx, South Bronx, the South Bronx.
and gentlemen, we got MC Shan and Molly Marl in the house tonight. They just came from off tour. They want to tell you a little story about where they come from.
You love to hear the story again and again of how it all got started way back when. The monument is right in your face. Sit and listen for a while to the name of the place. The break, 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 the break.
Check out my melody, hand out a cigar. I'm letting knowledge be born, and my name's the R. A.K. I am not like the rest of them, I'm not on the list. Catch what I'm saying, I drop lines like a scientist. My melody's in the code of every next episode. Has the mic off and distorting, ready to explode. I keep the mic at Fahrenheit, freedom seeds to make them colder. The listener system is kicking like solar. As I memorize, advertise like a poet. Keep you going when the flow is smooth enough. You know it the rough, that's why the mural on my story I tell a B. Nobody beats the R. Check out my melody. 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 So what am a microphone fiend addicted soon as I seen one of these for MCs so they don't have to scream. I couldn't wait to take the mic, blow into it to test it, let my melody play. Then the record suggested I'm dropping bombs, but I stay peace and calm. Any MC that disagree with me, wave your arm, and I'll break when I'm through breaking. I'll leave you broke. Drop the mic when I'm finished and watch it smoke. So stand back, you wanna rap all the back and wait. I won't push, I won't beat around the bush. I wanna break upon those who are not supposed to. You might try, but you can't get close to, because I'm number one, competition is none. I'm measured with the heat that's made by sun. Whether playing ball or bobbing in the hall, or just writing my name in graffiti on the wall. They shouldn't have told me, you said you control me, so now a contest is what you owe me. Pull out your money, pull out your cut, pull up a chair. My name is Rockin' My Law, and R.A. stand for Raw, switch it around. It still comes out R so easily. Will I E-M-C-E-E? My repetition of words, just check out my melody. Some bass and treble is moist, scratching and cutting a voice. And when it's mine, that's when the rhyme is always choice. I wouldn't have came and said my name and run the same weeks, putting blurs and slurs and words that don't fit in a rhyme. Why waste time on the microphone? I take this more serious than just a poem. Rockin' party to party, backyard to yard. I tear it up, y'all, and bless the mic with the guards.
You heard, take it from the top. You heard, take it from the top. 1, 2. My mic sound nice, check 1. My mic sound nice, check 2. My mic sound nice, check 3. Are you ready to rock, y'all? Until the beat, y'all. I keep on and you don't stop. Rockin' on, keep rockin' on. Queen on the mic, and it's true when I say that the Pepper MC is here to stay. And you know, if I was a book, I would sell, 'cause every curve on my body got a story to tell. Yeah, word 'em up. Word 'em up. 'Cause I'm so fly, nobody can deny. The girl hasn't been born that John D. When I need sign D.D. or gotta bleed fast, don't need to be dressed. I'm fresh to the flesh, yet so tough. You know it is a must now, so get on the mic and tell them why you go. 'Cause I'm O.I. I'm O, yes I'm O.I. I'm so damn O, like a grasshopper hopping on the morning lawn, like a needle on a record when it plays a song, like little Bobby blowing on his horn. You know I got to be on. MC's rocking and shocking, but it won't last. Folks on the mic and I'm kicking ass. Need no questions, I tell no lies. It's just a little warning, a word to the wise. You've been hoping and scoping, laying and praying, but on the bottom is where you're staying. Yo, I thought you understood. You're not related to me, so you can never be good. I know you come from Babylon. You know why? 'Cause you're a Babylon MC. That's right. You babble on my microphone about what you wish but could never be. So please don't tell me how you're gonna rock
two, I thanks. My mic sound nice, check one. My mic sound nice, check two. My mic sound nice, check three.
Boys don't mean to bust your bubble, but girls of the world ain't nothing but trouble. So next time a girl gives you the play, just remember my rhyme to get the hell away. Just last week when I was walking down the street, I observed this lovely lady that I wanted to meet. I walked up to her, I said hello, she said hey, you're kinda cute. I said yes, I know, but by the way, sweetheart, what's your name? She said my friends like to call me Exotic Elaine. I said my name is the Prince. And she said why? I said well, I don't know, I'm just a hell of a guy. But enough about me, yo, let's talk about you and all the wonderful things that you and I can do. I popped some cash in a little bit of time. I showed some cash, then the girl was mine. I took her over town, I wined her and dined her. She asked me did I like her, I said well, kinda. All of a sudden, she jumped out of seat, snatched me up by my wrist and took me out in the street. She started grabbing all over me, kissing and hugging, so I shoved her away. I said you better stop bugging. She got mad, looked me dead in my face, threw her hands in the air and yelled out I got scared when she started to yell, so I handed her my wallet and ran like hell. I was ducking through alleys, right and left, but when the cops caught up, they almost beat me to death. I was arrested, charged with aggravated assault, but it wasn't my fault. Nevertheless, don't mean to bust your bubble, but girls of the world ain't nothing but trouble.
From the L to the O to the B to the E, with the guys are strong and the girls are free. Love, sing. The S, the S, the S. The O, the O, the O. And the B, and the B, and the B, and the B. The words love and light both have 4 letters, but they're 2 different things altogether. Cause I've liked many ladies in my day, but just like the wind, they've all blown away. See, to love someone, it's an atmosphere that you both still share when one's not there. There's no real way it can be explained. I guess it's the way I smile when I hear your name. It's the little things you do that mean so much. It's the care that you put into every touch. It's the way I trust you and you trust me. I guess some of us are so lucky. I was known for having the upper hand. I was known as a stone cold ladies man. If it wasn't for you, I'd be that way still. But lately there's a change in Jalil. Though my friends play games and tease me a lot, I know I'm more than happy with what I've got. When I get up in the morning and go to work, see all day long I stay alert until we come home at night and close the doors. 2 people share one common cause. When I say one love, you can trust me, cause never have I been so lucky. One love, one love. You're lucky just to have just one love.
You know why? Ask me why. We're on a mission. All the way to heaven. Seven heaven. All the way to heaven. All the way to heaven. Seven heaven. All the way to heaven. Now, my name is Dougie Fresh and I love to perform, and you know I got to have my balance on. impossible for the ungrateful. We have done so much for so long with so little that we are now qualified to do anything with. Say what? I did hear you. All right, everybody over here, clap your hands. Everybody on this side, clap your hands. Everybody in the front, clap your hands. Everybody behind me, clap your hands. Come on now. Say what? Everybody over here. Everybody over there. Everybody right there. Here we go. You ain't really doing selling cracks, right? You ain't really doing. You ain't really doing selling cracks and make a profit, 5-10, but you ain't really doing. You ain't really doing. You ain't selling cracks and make a profit, right? But you ain't really doing. Chill Will's cutting. Barry B is cutting. If you're frontin', you ain't really doing. They got my voice for the record and my voice for the beat. All of that together is double the treat. So listen up to the words I speak, cause I know definitely I got what you foresee. And Dougie Rush will make you move your feet 1 night or 7 days a week. Make you wanna just reach your peak by the simple little words I speak.
6 in the morning, police at my door. Fresh Adidas squeak across the bathroom floor. Out my back window, I take my escape. Didn't even get a chance to grab my old school tape. Mad with no music, but happy cause free. And the streets to a player is the place to be. Got a knot in my pocket weighing at least $1,000. Gold on my neck, my pistol's close in hand. I'm a self-made monster of the city streets. Remotely controlled by hard hip-hop beats. But just living in the city is a serious task. Didn't know what the cops wanted, didn't have time to ask. Word. See my homeboys cooling way out. Told them about my morning cold, bugged them out. Shot a little dice till my knees got sore. Kicked around some stories about the night before.